everyone. Now, before we come in for the Partick Thistle game, the day before, we've been offered a job interview at Kilmarnock in the Premiership. The Scottish Premiership team, Kilmarnock, want us to attend a job interview. They're currently 7th. I mean, if I do take the job, it's kind of not the third team of Edinburgh save anymore. It is more of a it won't even be a journeyman, would it? Because it's a big jump up from little Edinburgh City to Kilmarnock. And I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll decline the interview because, you know, it's not what we're intending to do here on the save. I am looking at a different save as well, and also hopefully sometime next week we will be starting to play a new game for a new save. And Graham Taylor now leaving the club. He's handed in his transfer request. We've accepted it. He wants to move on and forward, and I wish him luck. Like I said, it's nothing personal. He gets on with me, but unfortunately for him, there are better players in the team that warrant a place in the starting lineup rather than him. Some transfer news as well. Bit of a shocker this. Jack Chesser and Eddie Flynn are going to Millwall. Jack Chesser for £60,000. He's only 18. They obviously see that he can do bits for him. He's only played one game, got one assist. So we'll be giving him his swan song. There is, as well, just 4 games left of the season. And since he was last with us, we've not done very well. We've won one game in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 11 games. We've won one. 1 in 11. We even lost to Peterhead as well. Yeah. They are now above us on the past meetings table between us and Peterhead, which isn't great. Brecon, though, we beat them 2-1. Blair Henderson and Mark Cooper. Cooper's on a bit of form because then he scored again. We did take the lead through Mark Cooper, and for some reason, even though he is transfer listed and getting on a bit, he's already scored more goals in 7 games than what he did in League 2, put it that way. So it's all good fun. I'm going to try and sign another one of another player of somebody who I know, wherever he may be. Oh, he's already had a bid from Barton Rovers. Does he want to come join me at Edinburgh City? No. Of course he doesn't. What about Danny North, a former Grimsby man? 32 years old? No. Don't want to move to another country even though he's already moved to Ireland and back. Shepherd Murrumbedzi. Well, they've done well to get him in, to be fair. Not bad. Blair Henderson is wanted by Dundee United as well for a transfer. That is slightly concerning. He is under contract, so he will warrant a transfer fee if he does move there. He's only valued at £7.5 grand. We value him a lot more than that. He scored 33 goals. I had a look at his stats. He scored 33 goals in just 60 games. Now, this is the run-in for League 1 in Season 2. As Man City beat Huddersfield 2-1. Lanzini was open the scoring and Foden in the 90th. Rosie's going to start barking. I've opened the curtains just a little bit, just to deter her from barking while we record the run-in. Another four game episode, and then next season I think we're going to just notch it down a little bit to maybe 1 or 2, and get the season done. Christian Nade, he can go on the bench for Robles. There she goes. Swingle her. Not Graham Taylor. Deli Baseru. Right, here we go. Sorry about the racket in the background. Don't know what she's barking. No one remotely near us. Can't see anything. I am recording these in advance, obviously. Scheduled some of the episodes as I'm trying to get in front with it, to be fair, because I'm away soon, so we need to try and get it just past that before so content is still going out. I'm getting tongue tied here, but 10 minutes in, Partick are champions. They've romped the league. We're on a bit of poor formers. She's really going for it for someone. She doesn't like the man who walks down the street. And Biabi, great save. But I don't even know I've put in goal. This is bad. I don't know who I've had in goal. Biabi. Oh. Good clearance. Shut up! Come down. And Biabi's got his 26th goal of the season. Oh my word. It's going from bad to worse. We're now 4th, 2 points above Stranraer with 3 games left. Spittle. Oh, what a goal. 12th of the season for him. Oh dear. This is not going great. Maybe we should have taken the Kilmarnock job. Well, gone for the interview anyway. See if we can do something. It's Ballantyne into Slater this time. Hopefully someone can get the foot in and we don't concede another, because that would be disastrous if we did. Bobby Barr heads it out straight back to Slater, who gives it to Ballantyne, and Biabi's there, and it's goal number 27 of the season. Oh dear. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Antel is the goalkeeper. Tell the boys I did well. That was shit. There we go, that'll do. Fired up. Let's get them fired up. Tanzer now. To be fair, Partick have absolutely romped the league. Worthy champions, get down. Worthy champions, miles in front. We had a good start and then we've just like kind of drifted away. The goal difference is 8. Oh, she's got something in her mouth. Unbelievable. Saunders. All the way back to the goalkeeper. That was a bit risky. Granger, Henderson. We are going to be looking at moving quite a lot of these people on. Because they're not very good, to be fair. There's been quite a lot of trial listing. Quite a lot of shit been bought, shall we say. And it's all my fault. Oh, Antel with a good save. Good save again. And Bobby Barnard with it. He's dropped his concerns for football. Over to Christian Nade. Nade back to Richie to Black. Nicholas. Handling. Are we going to get a consolation here? It's Richie now with it. Back to Handling. Are they going to whip it in? No, they're going to pass it back to Black. Don't go backwards. Don't go backwards. You're going to naff it up. Henderson. Nade. Back to Black to Nicholas. To Black. It's a good little bit of play this. Why couldn't we play like this in the first half? Bar over to Henderson, and I don't get what that was for. Very strange. That was the most strangest highlight I've ever seen. Henderson to handle into Nicholas now. Over it goes, and it's gone over the top of the bar. As Ross Dunlop comes on for Harry Granger. Going down to fourth, and it's 4-0 now. I don't get what's happened. We started the season so well, and we just dropped off to absolutely nothing. And it's very strange. It's very weird. Stranraer in the playoffs now. There's Saunders. McCarthy, is it going to be 5? No, thank God. Oh dear, that was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Tell the boys they did well. They didn't do well. Oh, rubbish. Why has he said that? Unbelievable. Well, that didn't start very well, did it? Right, on to the next one. Right, we've got an idea. If we don't win this, or it's looking tight, I'm gonna come back for the last 2 games of the season in a separate episode just to keep you all waiting. In fact, I'm going to do that anyway because it's getting rather tight, as you can see in the positioning. We're third, just 1 point above the dropping out of the playoffs. We could still finish anywhere down to 7th, which is where Peterhead is. Dumbarton could be relegated today if Stenhouse Muir win. And Dumbarton lose. But we're playing Airdrie today. Do you know what? Because I'm losing faith in my squad picking, I'm gonna try and. Is there a way we can move that? No. Right. That'll do. We're going with that. Got a debutant today, Robert Atkinson. We signed him on a freebie. I wonder where he'd gone. I found him in the reserves. I did. Lewis Cassie's getting a game. Thompson's back in. Galbraith, Nicholas, Blair Henderson, Northcroft have put up front. So yeah, it's all looking rather good. But we'll see what happens. We are away as well, which is a bit of a worry. Seem relaxed. I have faith in you. Bit of motivation. Bit of motivation. Bit of motivation. There we go. Right, here we go. Let's see if we can get back to winning ways. We need a miracle. Set out some encouragement just to get them going. Very even opening exchanges of the game so far. But here's Galbraith, whips in the free kick. Swinglehurst is there and he's scored. He scored the first goal of the season, and that could be a very important goal. Stephen Swinglehurst. 2nd of the season for him. Right then, let's get some concentration out now, boys. Kelby Mason's back in goal. Craig Thompson, Lewis Cass, Stephen Swinglehurst, Rob Atkinson, Deli Bashiro, Jack Leach, Blair Henderson, Callum Nicholas, Danny Galbraith and Jordan Northcroft are the starters today. On the bench, we've got Callum Antel, Chris Kane, Kyle Hutton, and Aaron Murrell, Harry Granger, Rabin Omar, and I couldn't see who the last sub was. Right, so let's go passionate. There we go. Listen keenly. There we go. Some motivation. The team leader's motivated. That's always good. This could only be our 4th win since December. This was Atkinson into Leach. They're getting all the possession. Who was the other sub? Danny Handlin. Murrell can come on now for Blair Henderson. We'll give him a little run out. He hasn't had a run out yet this season. It's time for him to shine. Still only young. Here's Adri though. Into Reynolds. Reynolds runs up the pitch. Where's the tackling? Where's all the players gone? That was far too easy to get there. McIntosh is there and he's lifted it over the top. Thank God for that. And now he's been subbed. I'm not surprised we're shooting like that. Right, anyway, Rabin Omar is coming on for Northcroft. It's his debut as well. We needed to try something. And something we are trying. We're still winning 1-0. We're going to be 4 points clear of Airdrie with 2 to play. And one of them is Stranraer, I think. I'm sure it is. It's either Stranraer or Morton. I can't remember. So, big games as Patterson now whips it in. Oh, Omar's off the line. Oh, what a debut he's had. Cass, who's it forward? There's nobody up there with it, though. Robertson. There's enough time for a highlight here, but Cass wins it into Thompson. Back to Cass, back to the keeper. Don't be silly now, who's it up? Robertson. There, Russell. Oh, thank God for that. That was almighty close. My heart had a little flutter then. Mason. Yes! Great win. It's a great win. There we go, look. They're all delighted. Stephen Swinglehurst, what a guy. And it set us up well for the next episode. So we'll see you next time. Goodbye.